I found the most successful bots in the game currently. Let's check it out.
Tuesday, I woke up.
This one's from Sir Pugger. Uh, I have observed not uploading that much recently, so there's that. There's that. Sir Pugger, why have you not been uploading that much recently? Let's keep watching, guys.
Fairly early in the morning and checked my tip-off email. I had no idea I'd be glued to my computer for the next 10 hours, catching one of the most successful bot farms I've ever seen. Now you have to understand, the Ferox Enclave is a gold mine for all things bot busting. You'll see.
Oh yeah, if you ever want to see a bot showcase, just go to the Ferox Enclave, guys. There'll be like one or two that are doing revs legitly, and then the rest are bots, and there might be like a PK or two. That's usually how the climate is over there.
Why throughout the video. The day started off with a tip about Phantom Muspa bots. I'd never seen or heard about one before, but the tip said they're in God D'hide and bank at the Ferox
Muspa guys, wow. Don't you need a quest for that one? You need a quest for that one. Okay.
Enclave, so I camped out there. And sure enough, after a while I saw a few accounts that fit the profile spread across worlds. God D'hide, same crossbow.
These guys got like a resume, man.
The more I found, the quicker I spotted them in subsequent worlds. Usually they had a few thousand Phantom Muspa kill count and no other case.
I would never know, guys. I always thought those ones were like Vorkath bots or something, guys. Not that. I would always see them when PKing, guys. I always PK here. That's like the only spot I'm really at in the game.
AC. I made sure that's what they were doing by following their teleport method, the Icy Basalt, which leads them to the Muspa. This boss is around 3 mil per hour, definitely one of the better moneymakers in game. It took a few hours to make the
3 mil per hour, guys.
Connection and find all of these Muspa bots. I found about 30 of them, and if you sit at the Ferox Enclave for a few hours, you're almost guaranteed to stumble upon all sorts of suspicious activity. I'm guessing a good
20. Dang, bro. They're always going on to the next latest and greatest thing, it seems.
20% of the entire population of bots in the game teleport through here. So when I saw what appeared to be an LMS bot log into a non-LMS world, I was immediately excited. I used to make bank studying LMS bots and sniping their botted loot when they mule, because often they drop traded. But a while back, they changed their habits, making it almost impossible to snipe their loot anymore. Here's the basic.
Oh man, no more drop trading, guys.
Basic problem. When the LMS bots are ready to mule, they hop to a new world, seemingly randomly. It's very, very simple. For example, this account at the LMS entrance in the LMS world is the mule and is accepting trades. It then runs south and hops worlds. Sometimes they just...
Look at him trying to evade the detections by running a little bit first. Oh gosh, bro. I did the same, bro, when I was gambling. Back when I was an odd staker, I'd do the exact same thing, guys.
Hop without running south. So when I was in a non-LMS world at the Ferox Enclave and saw what looked like LMS bots logging in, I felt like I was lucking out. I was literally in a world they had hopped to mule coincidentally. Literally years after giving up on sniping their loot. Most of the bots were at least some piece of adamant armor. They had like 9,000 plus LMS points. Only 3 bots
Gotta do the process of elimination and then you'll find them. Right, guys?
Logged in over the course of the first 5 minutes.
Not like they're gonna train up to like a level 100 or something.
And they ran to the bank and then ran to the south entrance of Ferox Enclave. They exited the barrier and ran to a corner nearby. Now the bot owners have gotten much cleverer over the years.
They're DDing on the same thing.
The area these accounts are in
back.
Isn't technically dangerous. You can't attack someone in it. But it is in the wilderness, meaning if you drop something, it instantly appears. The perfect muling spot if you want to drop trade. As I watch the bot...
He's drop trading right there in plain sight.
Bots drop trade what looks like a stack of Trover parchments.
OMG!
Expensive
You didn't have the RuneLight plug-in to see what it was.
LMS loot.
Oh, you could have did that, man. You could have did that. No!
But wait!
He probably has it disabled for suspense reasons.
Who is that? The accounts moved away, revealing a different player. Yeah, that's me. To say I timed that well would be an understatement. Within 3 seconds of me logging in under these accounts, they dropped the loot and I was able to scoop it up. This time...
No way you did it like that, bro. Wow, well done.
5 trove of parchments worth 3.2 million GP. Now clearly this isn't automated muling, the owners are controlling the accounts.
3.2 mil as well, guys.
They very quickly had realized what happened. The accounts then moved to the other side of the fence area, then decided to abort and ran back within the enclave. In the meantime, 7 or 8 more LMS bots had
He's like, no, my profit. You just tarnished my profits like that. How dare you?
logged in. As I watched, they all logged out. Luckily, they only moved from World 302 to World 303. And we'll get into what happens next right after this. If you're a gamer or content creator like me, or you're just busy, you know how hard it can be to eat.
Yeah, guys, this is the most I've seen him actually, like, farm from the bots owners in a while. 3.2 mil. I think the most he's gotten is like 10 mil from, like, way back when he first started making videos, guys.
Eat the right stuff. For me, I find myself sometimes skipping meals or ordering takeout. That's where control comes in. If
You're not the only one, guys. Takeout saves lives when you don't wanna, like, reheat your stuff.
you're looking to eat healthier meals or even lose weight, Control's meal replacement shakes are a great
We got another protein meal coming from
option. They just reformulated the shakes to make them
Oh, I thought those were like cereal puffs or okay. Got another protein powder coming.
taste better and be even healthier. They only have 1 gram of sugar now and raise the fiber and healthy carbs content. These shakes filled me up for 5+ hours and they taste amazing, like the milk at the bottom of a cereal bowl. Or if you're looking for a quick high protein snack, they also have their protein meal bars
The milk at the bottom of a cereal bowl, guys. Okay.
and their new protein cookies.
I think it'd just be a soggy mess. But it is what it is. Some like that, you know? No harm in that.
I did eat 2 out of the 4 protein cookies, both chocolate chips, while making this video.
Looks heavily processed.
Control is helping me stay on track with my nutrition, and they've allowed me to extend that offer to you by sponsoring this video. So if you want to make a healthier change, go to drinkctrl.com/SirPugger and use code SirPugger to get 10% off your
There you have it. That's a sponsor, guys.
first order. Thanks to Control for sponsoring this video. So now in World 303, I tried intercepting them again, but they kept noticing me this time. The alarm had been rung that I was out there. And unfortunately, the only way to
He's not trying to lose his stock. He's not that professional that he knows that he has it like completely automated, but he's out there working. He's trying to get the bag here.
try to prevent that from happening is to time it absolutely perfectly where you log in
Dropping a few mil worth of ornate mall handles.
and they drop the stuff right away. And it resulted in me missing a few more drops for a couple mil each in ornate mall handles. Then one of the accounts actually started following my eyes in the sky, the account using the Orb of Oculus. And once I realized that, I tried to make friends, but unfortunately they were not interested in talking to me. I even tried to lose my tail by hopping worlds, but they got right back on me. Eventually they hopped worlds and I couldn't find them anymore. Pretty silly stuff though. So after all that, I decided the Ferox Enclave was going to be my home for the rest of the day, and that I'd just meander through worlds to see what I'd find. And it paid off. A little over a week ago, I got a tip from someone who had been hacked, and when they recovered their account, they had been turned into a Desert Treasure 2 boss
Jeez, bro, got every single drop, including the pet, guys.
bot.
The pet frequency isn't that much at this boss, though. It's giga infrequent, but
Specifically, the Whisperer. The account was rank 5 with 7,000 kill count. So
7,000 KC only got 4 pets.
I saw this account, Steel Dusk 570.
It's like a 1 in 200 chance, guys. He's mega dry on the pets that he should have. Or maybe it's like 1 in 1,000, I don't know.
9, which looked kind of like a Muspa bot, but instead of Muspa kill count, it had 4,000 Leviathan kills, another Desert Treasure 2 boss. So I started to keep an eye out for accounts with high Desert Treasure 2 boss kill count. Then we see this account, Andy Mate, in full Bandos, Fire Cape,
Guys, I would have totally thought that's a regular player, man.
Dragon Defender with a Fang. I was just clicking on lots of players running by, but didn't really think this one was a bot. The stats are a little weird. 57 million strength XP, 70 million ranged XP, and mid-70s most other stats. If you look at the boss kill counts, it has a variety of low KCs and a lot of bosses, 4,000 Callisto KC, but at least 2,500 kill count in each Desert Treasure 2 boss.
Oh my gosh, bro. He's a bot, bro. He's a bot. No way.
6,009
How could I ever have thought?
9,000 kills in 2 of them.
Is everybody a bot nowadays?
Especially. Still kinda iffy on whether or not it's a bot. Okay, but a few minutes later on the same world, we see Queen KO, a level 124 in full elite void, also with a fang. 2,000 total level with 119 virtual thieving level, and obviously crazy melee XP. Again though, doesn't really seem like a bot. And the account has lots of clues completed, lots of KC and various bosses, but also over 20,000 kill counts spread across the Desert Treasure 2 bosses. So
Yeah, bro. Maybe it's a hacked account or something, guys. Sad.
just maybe we have a pattern
Sad, bro. So they have bots for that Desert Treasure 2 quest, I can assume.
here.
I'm assuming. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom.
Seems kind of unlikely. Like, these accounts seem like mains or gold farmers.
Rank
So I
9.
waited around until they banked again and tried talking to them. And when I did this, I noticed they have the exact same banking pattern. They go to the NPC bank first, then they go to the northern restore pool, then they go to the east side of the bank chest and teleport out. Now that I had a potential
Dang, we got Sir Pugger catching bot busting out there, bot busting himself, guys. Jagex should hire Sir Pugger, man.
profile of what the bot was like in my head, every account with a Fang and Bandos or Void I saw, I was scrutinizing. And the pattern continued. I found lots of other accounts with 2,000 total level, either
Yeah, the regen bracelet's an easy giveaway here, guys. Obviously, these are botted accounts.
Elite Void or full Bandos, sometimes other gear, with kill count and various bosses, but then a significant amount in Desert Treasure.
Like, no one in their right mind would go out there and buy a regen bracelet, guys. These accounts are a lot of them are just like fully quested. And you're still buying regen bracelets because that's what you programmed it to do. It's a path to least resistance. You can do it easily on a new botted account.
2 bosses. They all banked in the exact same pattern, and that really wouldn't be weird if only like 3 or 4 of them did it, but they all did it in the exact same way, in the exact same order. Some accounts only had kill count in 2 of the Desert Treasure bosses, some even only 1. I needed to make sure though that I wasn't crazy, because it still kind of seemed like they could be gold farmers or just mains who really liked killing Desert Treasure 2 bosses. So I sent a list of 10 names over to Jagex explaining maybe these were hacked accounts heavily botting DT2 bosses, and not only did Jagex confirm they're all bots, but they told me the accounts actually weren't even hacked. They were purchased. The farm is also probably much bigger than this. These are just accounts I found from studying 10 worlds. That's right, each world had at least one of these accounts in them. Jagex told me each account trades off 40 to 100 mil every 1 to 2 days.
Guys, who's selling your accounts, bro?
On average, that would be 50 mil per day per bot. Based on the kill counts,
I would never want to sell my account, bro. No, man, that's my account. I put so much work into it. I ain't trying to sell it.
20,000 KC across the kill counts of all the Desert Treasure 2 bosses would have made roughly 5 to 7 billion GP. Just that bot. And man, were they hidden well with different gear and stat patterns. I don't think I would have found
Making all that gold, just doing nothing.
a lot of these bots without just sitting at Ferox Enclave with an open mind. Now, I've gotten many tip-offs in the last few months about a medium clue scroll bot farm sited at various medium clue scroll steps throughout the game, but I hadn't found a common area to easily catch the farm. I hadn't found out which method they were using or where to get the medium clues. But I got a lead. A tip came in about an easy clue scroll bot farm pickpocketing ham members. I went to check it out, and forgive me, but I did turn on some very glaring player indicators because these bots are, of course, wearing ham robes and log out when a player logs in the area. They're very hard to spot right away. And to say these bots have completed a lot of clue scrolls is an understatement. I think the average was around 20.
Somebody was ranked 43, guys.
5,000. Heavily weighted in medium clues, their clue scroll count was only about 10% easy clues. And most worlds had 1 to 2 of these bots actively pickpocketing ham members. I'm guessing the worlds that were empty had a bot in them, they were just actively
So they're doing medium clues, guys.
solving a clue scroll. I even found
7th, rank 200.
a bot with 44,000 clue scroll completions. 40,000 of which were medium clue scrolls. You'll be surprised at how much GP that is. The average medium clue
Oh gosh.
scroll loot is 150k, including ranger boots, which we should include here since we have such a huge sample size. We can assume the bot is hitting the drop rate on average. This means that this single bot
What else could you do in that situation, guys?
has made 4.5 billion GP from medium clue scrolls.
Jeez, bro.
Just this one
Bro's here out here making a career in this virtual video game.
Bot. And if you take a look at the medium clue scroll high scores, 14 out of the top 25 accounts are very suspicious with generally low stats but over 30,000 medium clue scrolls completed. A few had Calvarian kill count as well.
Bro's
They're probably
rich.
botting both activities to kind of change up their detection profile and avoid
Bro's rich.
being banned. Not that it seems necessary here since this farm seems to be getting away with it pretty effectively. Hopping through 25 worlds, I got 20 names of bots totaling around
44. Like, how long does it even take to complete that many clues, bro? Jeez.
400.
This activity alone is funding this guy's career, his rents, everything.
100,000 medium clue scroll completions, worth roughly 45 billion GP. My guess is there are significantly more bots out there and this farm has made well over 100 bill. Also, easy clue scroll rewards are only worth about 40k on average, so other than for anti-ban reasons, I'm not sure what the logic is to switch over to botting the easy clues. Unfortunately,
Probably anti-ban.
this is an insanely successful bot farm. It looks like maybe it started around August because the price of Rangers has gone down 20%.
And that's why I will never merge it on OSRS.
Over the last couple months. This could be the culprit. I think we've established standing at the Ferox Enclave generates interesting leads. Here's something random that happened. An account named WellMagic483 ran out of the Ferox Enclave, combat level 53, with a bot-like name and not wearing anything. So I followed it, and it actually used the Wildy Telly things to get to Deep Wildy, and then ran to the Fountain of Rune. I'm assuming to charge jewelry. It didn't seem to mind that I was following it either. So I hopped on a med level PK build and just waited for it and did not log out when it saw me, and I easily killed it. It did pray melee towards the end. It had a full inventory of Ring of Wells on it, so it was clearly charging them, worth over 300k. At
There you
first
have
I
it.
thought it might be a bot, but it didn't log out when it saw an account that could attack it and was skulled in PK gear. And it also protected from melee towards the end of the fight. Makes me think maybe it's not, but then again, if it was a player, it probably should have logged out when it saw me, right?
That was a random little adventure at the end. Like, comment, subscribe, press that join button. And check out Sir Poker in the description. Gotta love how Jagex does nothing while bots are doing endgame content 24/7 and ruining high scores. Well, that's why I don't really play RuneScape that much. Part of the reason why. But I will see you guys next one. Well done, well done. Nothing, you know, super amazing in this one, but it was well done video, and I'll see you guys next one. Later.